Hello everybody. Today we will study about the direct energy conversion system, which comes under the unit number 5. We are directly converting the solar radiation. We are dealing with the solar radiation. So we are directly converting the solar radiation into the electricity. And the types for this are the thermoelectric power generation, first one. Second one is the thermionic power generation. Third is the magneto-hydrodynamic system. So today we will study in this video about the thermoelectric power generation and thermionic power generation. So first of all, thermoelectric power generation. What is this? This is utilizing the thermal energy to generate the electricity, and this is using the Seebeck effect. So Thomson-John Seebeck produces that effect, therefore it is called as a Seebeck effect. So what is that? Thermoelectric power generation is a device that converts the heat energy of the into the electrical energy based on the principle of thermal Seebeck effect. So first of all, we will have to know what is a Seebeck effect. So Seebeck effect is nothing but if two different metals are maintained at different temperatures, means again the heat variant, that is two metals having the different temperatures, means difference in temperature between them causes this effect, that is maintain at different temperature the EMF is produced in the circuit. This is known as the Seebeck effect. Means if you consider the A material and B material, A material having 1000, 200, 300, whatever it may be, but different from the other material. B material is having T temperature, suppose. So if you join these two materials, then current is flowing, that is, or voltage is flowing across this material. So this is your Seebeck effect. This phenomenon we are utilizing in thermoelectric generator, or called as a TEG. In short, it is called as a TEG. We will see actually what is that, and before going to this, we will see other things which are using in the this thermoelectric generator, that is electric potential produced by the temperature difference. It is called as a Seebeck effect, and proportionality is called as a Seebeck coefficient. So there are two types. Already we know that if a current is flowing, there are two ways to material. If charges are positive, that is material is P type cathode. If again similarly negative free charges are N type materials, that is a cold N, we can say. And this is nothing but your Peltier effect, we can also say that. That is a whenever current passes through the circuit of two dissimilar conductors. So obviously dissimilar conductors are having the materials having different temperatures. So either heat is absorbed or released at a junction of the two conductors. It is known as a Peltier effect. So this is a figure of the thermoelectric generator where two materials, one is a cathode, one is anode, one is a P type material and one is a N type material is given. So P type material is what is providing our before that Thomson effect is also there. The heat is absorbed is produced when a current flow in a material with certain temperature gradient. Again the temperature gradient. So the heat is proportional to both electrical current and the temperature gradient. So this is the two materials we are utilizing, P type and N type, in thermoelectric generator, that is a TEG, having one side is hot side and second side is a cold side. So in N type material electrons are flowing, and in P type material holes are flowing. In semiconductor devices we studied about the P type and N type material and also about the electrons and holes present in that. So from one side p type, that is a hole flowing, and from one side it is electrons flowing, and before due to this, and hot side is nothing but we are giving some heat to the one surface, that is hot side heat source, and other surface cold side heat is rejected due to the this motion of the electrons and holes. So this connects. After that, if we connect the bulb between this, on the other side the bulb will ignite. This is a basic diagram for this. Hot junction is upper side where we heat up the material, p type n type materials. In between that p type में hole is flowing, electrons are flowing from the n type material, and due to this electron flow there is a current flowing. We already know that current is flowing in opposite direction to the flowing of the electrons. So it is a simple device construction. Basic components required for this is your p and n type semiconductor stacks, heat sinks, cold type, electric log output current, and we are using fuel or heat, somewhat of heat to give the heat from one side. These are the combinations of the multiple n and p type materials. So this is all about today direct energy conversion system, and in that thermoelectric generator.